What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an RC unboxing and review. It's an RC car that I've had for a while. I just haven't had a chance to really sit down and open it up and go over it, but I'm going to do that today. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. We're almost to 500 subscribers, guys. We're about 50 shy. I know it's something we can hit pretty easily, but I'm doing an awesome diecast giveaway. The next video I do, I'm going to try to make it diecast related so that I can put something in the prize box and show you the entire contents of the prize box. It is insane. Anyways, today we're going to be opening up this all-wheel drive Subaru WRX hobby grade RC car. It's an 18 scale. It says it hits 30 miles per hour. I don't have any way of testing that, but I got a pretty good eye for the speed, so we'll see if it holds up to that. This is made by, I have no idea who this is made by. It's definitely not New Bright, I'll tell you that much. Aero Pro Promotions. It's a Subaru officially licensed product, and that's about all it says, man. I don't know. If I find out who makes this, which manufacturer makes this, I will put it in the description. If I don't find out, I will ask you to leave a comment and let me know. But yeah, let's turn to the box. Let's see what it comes with. Great presentation just out of the box. I kind of shredded it up a little bit, but look at that. Ooh, man. Oh, that's great. First thing we get is a 3-channel radio. Looks like a pretty basic radio. It does seem to be fully proportional. I can tell because I've had RC cars like this. But hopefully this is a good radio, and hopefully we get the range we need. I am familiar with this style of radio where the power button's down here. It's very Chinesium kind of radio, but from my experience they work okay. So hopefully that's the case with this one. Looks like we get a box here. Uh-oh. That kind of worries me because the box has some extra gears. The gears are nylon. So that tells me that, and these look like they're, I don't know what they're for, honestly. Some kind of spur gear, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to find out. Comes with a plastic little tool that they kind of strip easily, so I'm not sure how much I'll use this. It comes with a basic little LiPo charger and adapter. This can charge 2-cell LiPo 7.4 volts, which is what it comes with. And then last but not least, the car itself. Good little weight. Look at that wing, dude. That wing is so sick. All right, let's put her on the bench and we'll see what she's about, man. Hopefully we find nothing but good under the hood. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so as you would expect, she looks good, man. We'll put her on the rotating Ronda here just to kind of display her. And holy smokes, this is like good looking RC car, dude. A lot of decals on there, a lot of detail on the body. And man, look at her, look at her, look at her. We got the bronze rally rims here, nice rubber tires, nice and squishy. Don't seem to have any kind of inserts. We'll see if that's a good thing or bad thing. With the cars this size, 18 scale, it's usually not a deal breaker, man. But holy smokes, dude, this STI is just, I've been wanting an RC car, WRX like this for a long time. I'm glad to finally have one. I'd like to get a bigger one and a smaller one too, but we're at a good size here. I love the 18 scale stuff. So right away, let's just take off the pins here, and let's pop the body off, and we'll see what we're dealing with inside. I'm hoping this is brushless. I don't think it is because of, like I said, the plastic gears it came with earlier. I don't think it's a brushless setup, but let's tear into her and find out here. And as I suspected, we do have a brushed motor, which is not a bad thing. We're not going to write her off just yet because I've seen a lot of smaller stuff like this that comes with a brushed motor. Looks to be like a 380 size cam. I'm not sure. I forget my sizes on my motors, but it's not a small motor compared to the car itself because of this nice anodized heat sink on the top. We got our steering servo here. It looks like it does come with a steering servo saver, and we got the electronic speed controller and receiver. Looks like an all-in-one unit on this side here with our power switch, and we do have a JST adapter here for the battery plug, which is cool. And it does come with a 2-cell lithium polymer battery, which is awesome. Yeah, so all we really got to do is charge it up and plug it in, and it's just ready to run, dude. I see the antenna comes up right here. This car is going to be four-wheel drive, as you can see here. It does have open differentials in the back and open differentials in the front, although that one sounds a little crunchy. That's kind of worrying me. I don't like the way that sounds. Ugh, dude, it's like slipping hard. I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird sound, guys. I don't really like that. It doesn't make me feel good, but we'll see. Okay, so we got a foam bumper in the front. We got no bumper in the back, which I guess is fine. If you want to have a bumper, probably the front would be the place to have it. And we do have, I believe this is oil filled suspension. Typically there's a sign, if you can, there's typically, yeah, there's oil here on the bottom. So these definitely are oil filled shocks. Hopefully they don't leak a lot, but you know, you don't get much clearance in these rally cars. They're pretty low. Here we got about ½ inch. Not bad, but you know, you can't take it rock crawling, obviously. That's not what they're meant for. Let's plug this in and see if she turns on. Yeah, we got a light, we got a fan. There's a little fan somewhere. The ESC has a little internal fan for cooling, which is nice. That's a nice feature. In the back here, we got these double wishbone suspension here, bottom A-arms, and then we got the top here. And we got weird little, I've never seen this before, come off the back, almost as if it's some kind of sway bar or sway brace in the back. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that on an RC car before, but I think that might help with body roll and stuff like that. Again, on something this small, I'm not sure how much of a difference that actually really makes. And we do have a center drive line right there. It is plastic, as expected for something this size. Our dog bones are made out of metal, but our outdrive cups are plastic on the front and rear differential. They do look like they are thick plastic, so as long as we don't put brushless in this thing, I suspect that'll hold up pretty well. You know, I'm gonna compare it to this other rally car that I have that I love dearly. It's my WLTOYS rally car. As you can see, we're pretty similar in size. I'm gonna plug that, turn that off quick. It's a little dusty. Sorry, it's been a while since I played with her, but just to see if how similar they are. Okay, so as you can see, this one has been modified, but I mean, it looks, I'm gonna put them side by side here. The layout looks pretty similar, so you know what? This is the same car. I almost feel like this is, yeah, I think this is the exact same car. Holy smokes, hold on. Yeah, guys, that's a pretty much direct fit on my old rally car. So whatever factory WLTOYS comes out of, this new Subaru one is probably from the same place, but it looks so familiar. And when I opened it up, I was almost wondering if it was going to be the same thing, and guess what? It's the exact same thing, down to the T, man. The front brace is the same, the shocks are the same. The front bumper is different. It's just because there's a different body on it, I'm assuming. If you turn it to the side here, motor placement is the same, motor mount is the same. Steering servo, I have upgraded mine. I did put a high-tech steering servo in there. Obviously, I did some work on this one. I put a brushless ESC and motor combo from Amazon and a Spectrum receiver, so I can use it with my Spectrum radio. I'm still running it off a 2-cell. This one rips so hard that it is completely uncontrollable, but I love it. But it is just out of control, man. This one for sure does 45 miles per hour if you can keep it in a straight line, but it's just so overpowered and overtuned. So we might keep this one brushed because I know what happened. We could convert it, but I know what happens when you put brushless on these little chassis, and it's just crazy, man. The reason I did that with this one though was because the stock radio system that it came with was garbage. I don't remember if it was the same one or not, now that I think about it. I don't think it is, but it was just such trash, I didn't get any range out of it. So in order to put a Spectrum, I needed to change out the ESC, because this is an all-in-one ESC servo. It's an ESC speed controller and receiver. So I needed to put a new speed control, so I might as well just put a brushless system in here, which is what I did. I do remember putting a metal spur gear here, so I think that's what these are. I ordered a metal one online just so I wouldn't shred it, and it's held up pretty nicely. But yeah, guys, these are the same cars, same shock, same tower, same bracing. The only no, yeah, it even has this in the back here. I didn't even realize that. I didn't remember that at all. I never really took a good look at that, so this is the same car. Okay. So rigidity wise, I know it's going to be good. I know it's probably not going to be super fast, but hey, as long as it's good enough to have fun with, you know what, that's cool with me, because we can take these out bashing. I can drive this one, and I can let my son drive this one, and it's not going to be so out of control. And I know this one bash is good. So all right guys, I'm going to charge up the battery, and then I'm going to charge up my phone so that I can continue recording. And then we're going to take these outside. We're going to take this one outside, and we're going to see what it's like on the stock setup here with the brushed system. And yeah, new. Look, the little sticker right there says new. Oh, enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't going to last long. As soon as this thing hits the ground, boom. You know what I'm doing. Alright guys, I'm back at home. I roughed her up pretty good, I guess, because I mean, you saw the driving I did. It was really nothing that crazy. Before I started recording, I ran it up and down a little bit. And yeah, so the problem with the front wheel drive not working is that we have a broken drive shaft down the middle, if you can see that. Plastic, dude. Didn't hold very long. So, could I recommend buying this car or anything of the sort from WLTOYS? You know, like I said, this one was the exact same car. Not without expecting to do some upgrades. You know, I have upgraded this car right here, and I love this car. It's pretty bulletproof now. The upgrades I did to her are very minor. I do remember putting a metal drive shaft in there, and I also put a metal spur gear in this one also, and it's held up under brushless just fine. So with those two upgrades, I think you're good, man. I think you're good. But yeah, so that's what happened with this one. Front wheels gave out. I'm gonna order up the parts for it. I gotta figure out the model number of this and get the parts ordered, and then once those come in from China or wherever they're gonna come from, and we'll give this another run with upgraded parts, and I suspect that under brush power it should be fine after that. But I had a blast with it while it worked. It's a really cool little car, and it's a WRX, so you can't go wrong with that. But yeah guys, thanks for watching this far. If you made it this far, sorry I couldn't get more footage with it since it's broken. We'll just have to move on, and when I get it fixed, I'll do a follow-up. All right, peace.